Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Ah, hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Am I here? Am I here? Am I here? Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Ooh, I'm actually on screen. My YouTube is so slow. Okay. Doing some drawing today. This is supposed. Okay. I feel like usually, if I were to do a drawing stream, I should be like having no drawing on the canvas first. But I'm trying to be productive today, so I'm gonna be working on my starting suit screen that I sketched out a while ago, but I set like a deadline for myself when I decided like I would be streaming in January, which wrong channel, so technically didn't even happen. But I decided I wanted to stream in January at latest. So one of the things that I had to cut prep wise for time was a like nicely done starting suit screen because I just didn't have time for it. And then I ended up forgetting to make a starting suit screen, and I had to rush one in After Effects, but that doesn't matter. I haven't even thought of an idea for the ending screen. It's just starting soon. Like, the other reason the starting soon screen is so scuffed and like hasn't been done and is like not even close to done is why is my manager texting on my account? Hop off the chat on my account. What the heck? My manager is freaking typing in my account. But like, I literally took so long to even get a sketch of me, I guess, of me that I actually liked. It took so long. It was so much effort. I hated it. It was terrible. But I finally have one that I like, kind of. I have like, I've had this. I started working on this line art like maybe like 2 weeks ago. But I procrastinated on it because her skull looks strange and I don't know how to fix it. Like, the back of her head looks so strange and I don't know how to fix it. Hopefully, once I finish the full drawing, it won't be noticeable. But right now, let me take this off. I don't know. Something about this, like, shape doesn't look like a head to me. Something about it, and I don't know how to fix it. It just looks strange. Like, the sketches look fine to me. But I don't know what it is from the sketches to the line art that is making me think it looks strange. I think it's just because it's not as big, maybe? It might just be because it's not as big. So that's the only thing I can think of that I've changed, like, really drastically from my sketches. That, like, the back area is kind of shrunk down. I took out some of her brain. It's just a little too big. It looks strange when it's big, but it also looks strange when it's not big. I don't know what to do. Maybe when I draw in the rest of her hair, it'll look smaller. Speaking of the rest of her hair, I did this hand, and I really like it. And it took me a long time, but I'm gonna have to cover it up because of the hair. Sad hours. This looks so clustered. Bro, I can't even tell what's going on, and I'm the one that sketched it. This looks so clustered. Okay. I hope I don't give anyone, like, what's it called? What's the thing that's called when it's the flashing lights? I forgot what it's called. Seizure? I hope I don't give anyone a seizure with how much I turn the canvas. Or, like, accidentally hit the canvas button and it zooms out super fast. like sometimes when I'm drawing, I just accidentally hit the canvas button on the very end. I don't know if you can see it on stream. I think it's just cut off, but there's like a canvas button at the very end of the toolbar. And if you hit it, it instantly zooms all the way out like this, like, and fits it to the screen. But it does super fast. And then, like, it just rotates it to the right angle also. So it's just scary. I guess scary is not the right word to use. Shocking. I don't know where I sketched this. I'm just gonna turn this off for a bit. So the answer is I didn't sketch it. Where I never sketched this. Huh? Seizure. Yes, seizure. Seizure. That's the word. I never sketched her hair. Probably because I took so much time doing the hand and I didn't want to fuck it up. Okay, let me sketch her hair really quick. Like that, I guess. Sure. That's a shape. And then let me make it a little bigger, actually. Big hair. Big hair. I don't know why I made my hair so hard to draw. When I first designed this character, it was like in 2020. And then I edited her a lot of times, but like the one thing I never changed was how fucking horrible her hair is to draw. I changed her hair like a few times, actually. Like, I changed her bangs a few times, I changed her side hair a few times, but it never got easier to draw. Like, I tried to simplify it, but it never looked as good when I simplified it, so I just always kept it, like, really, really ass to do quickly. At least to do quickly accurately. You could definitely do it quickly, but there's, like, I always draw her with very specific hair shapes. And, like, doing the hair shapes very, very closely and specifically takes too much time and is a pain. Because when I designed this hair, I didn't think about like the turnaround. I think about, oh, what would it look like if it was on the side? Oh, what would it look like if it was on the back? So it looks whack as hell. It looks so weird if you turn her around and you think about it and you think, oh, there's just a clump of hair here. But you know, it looks good from the front. That's what matters. Okay, let me move this over. Move it over. And here. Move it. And... okay. This is the part that's always the most annoying because this curve is annoying. And this curve. The top part is the most annoying shape to get right. Okay. I'm trying so hard to remember to speak because I can't really speak while drawing, but I'm trying my best. Let me move this up again. I should have moved just the hair and then kept this where it was. I liked the position, but now I have to move it back up because this is not long enough of a hair tendril and the curve looks strange because it's not long enough. I need to lengthen it. Okay. Do I like how that looks? Not really. This is just too fat. Why is it so fat? Okay. I'm gonna spend the whole stream just editing this one piece of hair. And then, like, I'm gonna have to edit it off stream too. I'm not even gonna be able to finish this drawing. Like, I'm not even gonna move on after stream. I'm not even gonna finish. That's what it feels like right now. Okay. when you are a perfection. Yeah, this is what happens when you have a specific shape for your character's hair, and you need to get it just right and look just right, but you don't know what that means, and it looks off, and you spend 3 years trying to edit it because it doesn't look right. And in the end, it won't even matter. It's probably gonna get covered up by like blending it out anyway. But it looks right to me, and that's what matters. It makes me happy. It gives me serotonin when it looks correct. Let me see. Okay. This. Do I like this? I need to draw in her X's also. Put little X's on her cheeks. I was checking to see if you can see them on the. This is PNGTuber. Yeah, on the PNGTuber, you can, but only on one cheek. You need to make sure what I'm talking about can even be seen. Okay, X's on the cheeks, just like that. Okay. Next X. I don't like the way that one looks. Is this eye a little too inwards? Might be. This is taking like so long for me to undo stuff. I don't know why, but the thought of seizure, then I thought of salads. So like a Caesar salad is seizure salad. What would a seizure salad look like? Would it just be like a mess of colors? Or would it be like someone, like, is it something that causes a seizure? Or is it like the product of a seizure? Like, would a seizure salad cause a seizure? Or would it, like, be the result of a seizure? Like, would it just look like someone had a seizure on it? Or would it be like so colorful and like chaotic that it causes a seizure? That's the wrong layer. Move it over a little. I don't know, but sounds not healthy compared with a healthy thing. I mean, a seizure is most certainly not healthy. Maybe a seizure salad will give a seizure to mothers across like the globe because it's gonna be so unhealthy for their children. It's like, this is what you call a salad? This is what you call a salad? And they die. Do I like the way her face looks? Extend her nose a bit. Gonna give her room to breathe. Okay. Do I like that better? Kinda do. Okay. We're gonna keep it like that for now. Alright. Okay. Next. That got dark. Hey, it's not that dark. Is it really that bad that, like, to say, like, a salad that's so, like, disgusting that it gives moms a seizure? That's not that bad. I mean, a seizure is pretty bad. That's not that dark, I should say. Like, you know what an almond mom is? I feel like a seizure salad would send them into a fit. If it's just, like, extremely unhealthy. Almond mom? It's like a term for moms that are, like, super, like, health obsessed and, like, super trying to be, like, aesthetic. Like, you know those moms that only have, like, their houses in, like, neutral tones? Like, only, browns and, like, creams and stuff like that, and, like, everything has to match their aesthetic. And then, like, they're super health conscious. And, like, their whole thing is just trying to be, like, a perfect mom and flexing on the other moms that aren't, like, super perfect and put together. That kind of mom. I don't even know if I'm describing it right. I think that's what it is. Isn't that just every Asian mom? Every Asian mom does not give that much of a shit about how the house, like, looks as long as it's clean, I feel like. I've never seen an Asian mother that likes cream and beige and everything and will not let anything that is not cream or beige touch their home. Maybe I just know only good Asian moms, though. I don't know. But I feel like Asian moms don't really do that. Oh, more house aesthetics? Yeah. But also it's like health to like a very like heavy degree. It's like, I guess that part is Asian mommy. Asian mom-ish. Where it's like super health conscious. And like they won't let you eat anything that's like sugary. And like if you want anything sugary, like it's gonna be a fruit. But also the almond moms like don't let you eat as much because they don't want you to gain weight. Which I guess is all. Actually, no. Asian moms don't want you to gain weight, but they also feed you so much food. I thought it was like comparing looking good and always showing off. I think it's part of it, but it's not like the only thing. You know. Okay. Yeah. That looks okay. Let me add the X's in my eyes. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, especially with the strict house looking good and stuff. Yeah. Do you think I see in an X pattern? I don't know why I'm asking that. Technically, I decide. But, like, for, like, people, or just anyone with an eyeball, I guess, like, if your pupil isn't obstructed, like, you can see perfectly fine. Even if there's, like, stuff over your eyes, as long as your pupil isn't obstructed, you can see fine. So, like, this is my pupil. So, what I see in, like, the world in X vision, like, just through an X shape, is my vision an X? Do you think my vision would be an X? I'm pretty blind, so that might explain why. You just have a built-in crosshair? But I only see through the crosshair. It's not a built-in crosshair. I just see through a crosshair. That's why I have such bad aim in shooty games. I promise. It's not because I suck. It's because I'm visually impaired. So you see an X. Yeah. Like, let's say this drawing, like, on her face, I would only be able to see, like... You are the reason why Twitter turned X. Do not blame that on me. Like, I would only be able to see... like this. Like that. But then, because it's like two eyes, so then it would be, I would see like this. I would only see like, bro, I would only see like, a, like maybe a quarter of my own drawing. I can't see anything. But I think you'd have to go to an eye doctor. Yeah, I think I need to go to the doctor. I mean, like actually, blind people literally what they see is basically isn't it basically just like they see through like there's like a form of blindness where it's just like you can see it's just through such a small hole that you can't really see actually anything. It's just like they see like this. Right, I guess like oh that. And like that's so little of what you're supposed to be seeing that like you can't live life with 2 dots. And then I guess normal seeing people see like that. Circle. Very eyeball. It was very eyeball. Man. How is it having 20/20 vision, huh? How is it not having to see through X's? You really just see X's? Yeah, this is how normal people see. This is how I see. That's how I see. And this is how like pinhole vision people see. No, mine's not the worst, but it's certainly not great. Alright, enough of wondering how my eyeballs work. I'm just blind. I think you should go get that checked out. I mean, what are you supposed to do about it? It's like that's just how my eyes are. I'm just born like that. Well, not born, made like that, I guess. But I can't really do much about that. What, do you want me to get new pupils? Let me get new pupil? New pupil? You know, I'll just spin my head constantly just to get as much vision as possible. It's okay. Like, if I just capture everything in my eyeballs, then I don't need to have big vision. I'll just see everything by just remembering what I looked at as I spin around. Why does my shoulder hurt all of a sudden? Help! Why does my shoulder hurt? How? Oh my god. How? Okay. Okay. Next. I had to erase the nice hand I drew. I had to erase all 3 fingers. I probably shouldn't erase this just yet because I'm not sure if I like the hair just yet. Maybe you need an X-ray. I don't think that works on me. I don't think I have anything for them to X-ray. Wouldn't I just not show up? There's nothing in me. I'm just a wee ghost. There's nothing in me. There's nothing to X-ray. Also, how would an X-ray even help my eyes? Like, how should I X-ray my eyes? See where the pupils working? Get it replaced? Get it enlarged? And let's do her hair now. I'm dreading doing her bangs, but I gotta get it over with eventually. Shoulder, not eyes. Oh. Nah, it's fine. I've never gotten an X-ray, as far as I remember, because I've never broken a bone. Unless they give you X-rays when you're a baby. But I don't know if they do that where I'm from. Why would you x-ray a baby anyway? I don't think that's safe. So I don't think I've ever gone an x-ray. I don't go to the doctor very much. Promise my mom's not anti-vax. She's just lazy. I think the last time I went to like a general doctor was maybe like a year ago. I basically only go to my general doctor whenever I need to do my yearly checkup, and that's it. Where it's just like they take your height and weight, and then it's like, okay, you're good. And then that's all I go to the doctor for. And then I think I go to my eye doctor maybe every 3 years. Unless my glasses break. You know, maybe the reason why my eyes are so fucked up is because I'm not seeing anyone. I feel weird being the only one typing. Oh. I mean, it's basically like we're just talking to each other, but through type instead of through voice. Ugh. Why does my shoulder hurt? What's wrong with my shoulder? Ah. Ow. Yeah. It's fine. My shoulder will be fine. Okay. Do I like the shape of this bang? Can't decide. You okay? Yeah, I think it's probably fine. It's just that it is, I don't know, sore. I don't know what it would be sore from. I don't do physical activity. But maybe it's sore. Or it's just one of those like weird stupid pains that you get randomly and it goes away, and then you never know why it happened or what was the cause. It just goes away. This hair needs to be moved a lot. Maybe you slept wrong? It didn't hurt until like right now though. Maybe it's because I haven't drawn in so long. What is wrong with my pen? Okay, there it is. Is that a line? That's a line. Okay, never mind. My pen wasn't wrong, it was just that it's on like 0.3 pixels, apparently. And the line didn't show up because I had my pen so small. And apparently I can't read because I thought it said 1.3 pixels, but it was 3 pixels. Like, you can never blame me for not being able to read again, because just think about how much I struggle seeing through freaking X's. Seeing like that. I actually just drew a shitty version of the Twitter logo. I drew this hair too big. It's too big. It doesn't fit the side hair. I have to make the side hair bigger. Help. Man, I hate this hair. Why did I design it so freaking complicated? Okay. Let's just erase that. No one will miss it. Just erase it. I don't even know what this is for. Right before stream, I realized, like, this layer that I'm working on line art, for most of the line art on, and this sketch layer, and this other sketch layer, were not all at the same size, and, like, when I lined over all this, it would not look like the same composition as this, so I had to resize the sketches, and then I had to realign it up with this composition because it did not look correct and it was not sized correctly. But I think when I would resize it, usually it would get really blurry, but I think it's because I'm working on a bigger canvas or something, but now it's not as blurry. Probably because there's more pixels to work with. Her head still just looks incorrect. Why is her head so fucking demented? Why is her head look dented? I don't understand. Oh, this is also way too far over. What is this sketch? This hair is too over there. Need to move it over here-ish. That's good enough. Okay. Where's my eraser? Everything's loading so slowly. Every time I undo something, it takes 5 seconds. Okay. Oh. This hairline's incorrect. I'm just gonna erase it for now and I'll fix it later. I don't want to cover too much of the eye up. That's the one thing I don't like about this hairstyle, other than it being asked to draw, is that when it's from the side perspective, it always covers up a lot of my eye. I like coloring. Eyes are like my favorite thing to color in, so that's really unfortunate. So I'm gonna try not to cover up too much of this eyeball, because I actually really like the way I did the eyes. What was a stupid line? Why is there just random lines spawning in? Where is this coming from? Okay, I got it. Let's just do this much, and then a tendril. Like that. Okay, that should be fine. Let me thin out the liner on this a bit more. I don't like liner on the tendrils a little being too thick, so I'm not thinning it out. It just looks strange. Like when you have thin pieces, when you draw thin pieces of hair, you can't have the liner too thick, because otherwise it's gonna look like the liner is the hair color instead of the hair color. And then it's gonna look too dark and it's gonna look weird. So you have to thin it out accordingly. Maybe the head is disfigured because of the 13 souls. Yeah, maybe my head is just too fucked up of an apartment complex that it just curves a little weird. Maybe I just combined too many head shapes. Who knows? Not me. I just thinned this down, but I think I'm gonna move it back over. Okay. I'm gonna move it up because it looks... I'm trying to make sure when the two line art are touching, it's not like weird looking. So I'm moving the hair to make sure it doesn't look weird. Okay. Okay. Move it a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Wait, no, this needs to be thinner. Thin it a little bit. Because this is going down too much. I feel like, does anyone understand what I'm saying when I say this is too down? It's too much downwards. Like that. I don't want it to slope so much. Alright. Now let me edit this more without the sketch. I think I'm happy with this side hair with this. Also, I drew this with the side hair, so now it's pretty much permanent. And I just realized I did the perspective wrong because it's supposed to be top down, so I wouldn't really see this much of this part of the hair. So I need to edit it. Like my life. And then it means I have to redraw this line, whatever this line is. Art talk, yeah. I'm just being a nerd. Being an art nerd. Does anyone understand me? Does anyone understand me? Answer is no. Yeah. There. Okay. And this isn't wide enough. I guess it's from the side, so it's fine. This is just not correct though. I need this bottom part to show less. Let me do it like this instead. It's like going to a museum and looking at contemporary art. What, like the freaking like square, the red square on like the wall. Is that what it feels like when I talk about art? It's just like, yes, the square is made of square. Very, very square meaning. Or like the banana freaking duct tape to the wall. Now that's an art piece I can get behind. The pineapple in the showcase? I haven't seen that one. There's a pineapple art piece in a showcase? I've never seen that. I've only seen the banana duct tape to the wall. Is this on the same vein as that? Like, is it literally just like a pineapple in a museum? Or what? Yeah, they just didn't have a big enough glass and squished the leaves. It's literally just a pineapple? Damn. Shaking my head. Modern art. I mean, I personally do not like modern art, like the overly like simplified, just like shapes on canvases kind of art. Like, I'm sure some of it has meaning, but a lot of the people who do that kind of art just do it and then like bullshit a story for it and then make it millions of dollars off of a bullshit story that was not really the reasoning for their art. And also there's that one case where like a lady made an art piece where the theme of the art piece was like money, and then they needed like a lot of dollar bills, like thousands of dollars in paper money, and the museum, like the art museum that they work with, I guess, well, that was gonna buy the piece, I suppose. I don't remember the like specifics, but like they gave her money to do the artwork with, like real dollar bills, and then she took all the money and gave them an empty canvas. And that's why I don't trust modern art. Because I feel like a lot of them are just like that. Someone put it in there and someone put on glass. Oh, like someone just straight up put a pineapple in the gallery and then someone was like, oh, this art piece isn't protected. And put glass over it so that it'd be protected. And then that was it. That was just the whole thing. Yep. Damn. Shaking my head. Wait, have you seen the thing where like someone just put down their glasses on the floor and then people thought it was an art piece and they just start taking pictures of it and being like, oh my god, this is so beautiful, this is so beautiful. I surely don't get it. Yeah, no, like someone literally just put their glasses down on the floor, like of an art museum, and then people thought it was an art piece, so they just took a bunch of pictures of it, and like it was really popular, and like people were crowding all around it, and then it was just some dude's glasses. I mean, it is like a thing, I guess, that they teach. Like, art is part skill, part bullshitting. Part actual skill of like doing the art piece, and part just bullshitting it to be marketable. Okay. This eye shouldn't get covered up too much because it's on the side. People always just put random shit in art galleries, and then people just treat it like art because they don't. Because people like pretending to be smart and being like, "Oh, I understand art. You just don't get it." And they'll look at the banana on the wall and be like, "Wow, that's some beautiful art right there." And it's like, that really showcases a banana being taped to the wall. I'm sure you can make a bullshit story with that. I don't know if there was a bullshit story for it or if it was just fully just like a stunt. I just remember banana on wall. I should have drawn this on a different layer. I don't like how this looks. I was reading the freaking history of the Uei cat because I had no idea where it came from and just randomly showed up on my Twitter one day, and it just keeps showing up. I was reading on the history of it, and then apparently some people just slapped like a sound with that was popular with a cat picture and put it in a video, and then Chinese people thought it was really cool, and then it went viral. Like the sound went viral, and then someone put it over the cat video, and then that went viral, and then it was like viral a few years ago, and then it came back and became viral again last year, like late last year. And now it's all over my Twitter feed and I can't get it off. This bang looks so fucking weird. Oh my god. Move it from here to here. My eraser is not big enough for this. Okay. There we go. Alright, that's fine. The shape of this bang annoys me. It's too tall. I need to move this down. Do I need to move it down? I can't tell. I think I do need to move it out though. Okay. No, it needs to be lower. It just doesn't look right. This is why I have to stream to make myself work on this. Because if I do this while not being on stream and I have to correct line art 70 times, I will just not work on it. It just looks so tall no matter what I do, and I don't know what's wrong with it. I think it might be this part is really thick, so I have to move this to adjust for that. I don't even draw the bang here. Okay, not well, that's how I drew it. About here. Fit more in. Do I like that shape? Not really, where we're going with it. Don't really like the look of that, but we're gonna have to go with it. Because that's the one that works the best. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And I didn't even have to redraw her whole face after I erased it. Actually, I want this to come through here, and then maybe I will be having to redraw her whole face. Do a little like that. I need this to be curved more. This tendril's too straight. Oh, I know I accidentally erased her X. Okay. Little more to this side. Okay. I do not like the shape of that on the bottom. I need to thin that out again. This looks chunky. Extremely chunky. Okay. Is that thinned out enough? Yeah, that's thinned out enough. Now it is not very long, but you know what? No one will notice. I feel like I speak way too quietly when I'm focusing on drawing. I'm just talking to myself. Ooh. Okay. You need to talk louder. I'm too quiet on stream, except when I'm screaming. Ay, 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 ay. Erase, erase, erase. I want to make this one. I kind of want to make this one lower now to match the height of this one. But that's way too short, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just curve it a little more. It'll cover more of the eye, but this shape is better, so that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. And a sacrifice I always end up making anyway. Like on my PNG, the hair just fully covers the eye, I think. Except for like a little sliver. I just let the eye peek through a bit. Man, between my hair being over my eyes and my eyes just not seeing very well. I'm surprised I am not just fully blind. Okay. I can finally move off of the head, maybe? I can finally move off the head? Because I need to do the body. Well, I need to do this sleeve more accurately. To be more accurate. I did not draw this. I literally just drew a circle. What is this? I love past self not helping me. By not sketching this at all to the correct shape. I'm just gonna have to make it up as I go. At least it's fabric, so it's forgiving. Shape-wise. This fabric just loves bending in every shape. I put you 200% in full audio. You sound normal now. Oh my gosh. I sound like a normal person? Insane. It loads so fucking slow every single time I undo. It's horrible. It's because I have too many canvases and I'm not deleting any of them. And this one is also... Actually, this one I don't think is that big. I think this one's just 920 by 1080. But I don't remember and I don't feel like checking. And then that. Alright, that's good. My foot is itchy. I don't know why. What is this shape? What is this shape? This is the shape I always draw, but what is this shape? Wait, this doesn't look right. Her chest needs to be in front of her arm. It's gonna be covered by her sleeve anyway. Should I really draw this in? Well, this makes drawing the sleeve easier at least, because I do not know how to close this shape. I'll just draw in the shape of her chest for now, and then I'll cover it with her sleeve again and erase all of my work when the time comes. There we go. Another boobie. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that's the right shape. Why does it look like this? Alright, that looks more correct. What if I go like from here? That's pretty much correct. Okay, that's too low. That's way too low. Move it a bit. Here for a lift. And I have to redraw the sleeve again. Oh, it's supposed to be higher. I can't really read my sketch anymore because it's been like several weeks though, so I wouldn't know. This is why art tutorials always tell you not to use super messy lines and keep your sketches clean, because after several weeks of working on it, you're not going to be able to read your sketch at all. And you're going to be like, what the hell did I draw? Okay. Like that, I guess. Okay. Unintentionally started working on the torso instead of the arm, but you know, anything other than the head. Anything other than the head, because I need a break from her dumb face. Her skirt has like a weird edge pattern that I need to remember to keep in. It's meant to look like flower petals. The edges of flower petals, at least. I don't know if that comes across too much. She looks cool though. Thank you. I don't remember how to draw the skirt pattern. Shit. Okay. That. Do I like that? Can't tell. Let me read this sketch. Would you go to a ballroom party? Well, this is not a ballroom dress, so it's most certainly not in this outfit. This dress, like, doesn't even reach her knees. This is most certainly not made for a ballroom. Just in general, I mean, if I have the dress for it, I feel like what would be the point though? Because I, like, what, I go there, eat probably French food, and then do a dance, and then I go home. It's basically just a costume party, isn't it? Nowadays, at least, it's basically just a costume party. Unless you mean, like, ballroom party in the meaning of, like, a social event, like back in the day. This is too long. Just a party back in the day, I guess. I mean, I suppose then I would go, because otherwise I will be shamed by the other, I don't know, ghost nobility. Nobility? I'll get shamed for not showing up. I gotta show up. Definitely not in this dress, though. I'll get shamed even more if I show up in this dress. Nobility. To socialize and meet people. I wish there was like a VTuber costume party. Everyone just shows up in their best VTuber model and socializes. VTuber dinner party via Discord. the dinner party. That seems horrendous. It could be funny though. I think that would be great content. I would never attend. Well, you're not a VTuber. You're banned. Unless, I mean, I guess it would probably allow the managers to. You have to come if I come. You have to go if I go. That's how it works. Oh, hello, late. Oh, hail Mane-san. Yeah, Mane-san has to come to the freaking party because I'm going. I'm just here doing overtime still. Oh. Good luck with that. Man, doing either overtime or doing manual labor and having no in-between sounds horrid. I'm tired all day. I've been having practice after school until 4:30 and that's too much for me and I had to go take a nap. I don't know how people with real jobs do it. Probably by being sleep deprived. But what party? But yeah, it is tiring work. Mane-san was asking me if I would like go to, you know, like those parties back in the day, like where it's just like a social gathering, like the dinner parties. Not really a dinner party, I guess, just like a ball. Like if I would go to those, and I said I guess I would because I would get judged if I don't. And I said there should be a VTuber version of that Discord party. And Mane-san said that sounded horrendous and he would never go. And I said he has to go because if I go, then he has to go. That's how it works. Oh, our company had a few of those. They're nice. But like the 1800s version. Like not modern dinner party. Not going to a VTuber one, I would die. Hey, you have to. If I go, you have to go too. That's how it works. Who said you have to talk to people? It's okay. You don't have to talk, you just have to be there. Just stand there, be a pretty penguin. Oh, there's a place around here that does 18,000 style events. Now I kind of want to go. There's no, like, occasion for me to, like, dress up. And, like, in a pretty dress. Like, I can do that on my own if I want to, but it's like, there's no occasion for me to just dress up and be pretty. That's not really a thing I just can do normally. Don't live in an era where you just normally dress up every day. I would rather work a 9 to 5 than a 10. Well, too bad, because the 9 to 5 is not the option here. There's the dinner party option, or there's the option to be mean, mean and not go and make me sad. There's two options. I don't like how the skirt looks. Erasing it, redoing it. Mane-san should work at 6 to 2:30 like me. I can't even wake up before 7. Mane-san's basically working at 24/7 anyway around me. It's okay. Straight edge. And then lead into that. Okay. That sounds kind of cool though, to have some parties every now and then. I just want like there to be an occasion for you to like dress up, like not like in a clubbing way, but in like a your best fancy wear way. Because there's not really an occasion to do that anymore. You don't just go to you don't just casually go to like a very fancy dinner party and then just casually have a giant beautiful gown, you know. Most people are just trying to make a living now. Okay, but even the people who are fancy still don't do that, I feel like. They just wear boring outfits and go to boring business parties. The like modern version of like the socialization party is so much uglier. Where is my frilly like tea party dress? I want to have a tea party. Mane-san in a formal dress, indeed. Yeah, just a penguin in a dress. Let me just... Going off topic from the stream and getting derailed, but it's fine. What kind of dress do you think a penguin would wear? What a beautiful penguin. There she is. Her head looks like an egg. Would a penguin like lipstick be like this? Let me give you eyelashes. There, perfect. That's Mane-san at the party, okay? This is the beautiful girl. The beautiful belle of the ball. The sleeve is too high. Isn't she so beautiful? Best idol indeed. This is not an idol. This is the princess. Princess Mane-san. Okay. Different. There we go. So beautiful. Alright. If you want to well, if you want to take a screenshot, take your screenshot now, because I'm going to erase this. Alright. Erasing it now. Bye-bye, penguin. Back to doing my work. Back to being on topic, unfortunately. Let's do that. That's good enough. We should have a penguin on the starting soon. I'm gonna eat the penguin on the starting soon. I'm gonna draw a ghost eating the penguin. Should have posted Dress Moneson in Kofi leaks. It's not really a leak, is it? I'll make like a penguin sticker, and then every week I'll change the outfit on the penguin, and then it gets voted on what outfit the penguin has. It can do the Ghxstchannel. That's assuming I can animate that, bro. I would have to get that animated. Okay, like this. If you want to pay for that to be animated, then we can have it. If not, then say goodbye to the idea. You just need the handout pose. No, there's more to it than just that. Also, no one's gonna get it because that's not my freaking starting soon screen song. It's just gonna be a penguin sticking its hand out. Ghxstchannel is not the song that it's playing, so it's just gonna be a penguin sticking its freaking hand out. It's gonna be like, what is that penguin doing? What is he doing? What is bro doing? Penguin hand indeed. Yeah, penguin hand indeed. Okay. The important part is the edge because I think everything else is getting covered by the sleeve. I think this needs to be a little higher. No, technically you're looking from in, so I guess this would be pretty low from this angle. Ugh. Okay. Ooh. I should probably do the sleeve, but I'm dreading doing it. I don't want to do it, so I'm not going to. Not yet. Does Late even know what we're talking about? The Ghxstchannel audio. Ghxstchannel. Ding, 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 ding. We might be too Instagram real brain rotted. I don't know what you're talking about, but DJ Manesan will be real someday. Close enough, I guess. Close enough. Do not. Collarbone wouldn't really be visible. Just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I'll go like that. No, that does not work. That booby is too far in. This would be here. This one's too low. I'm just gonna liquefy it because I'm tired. Never bothered to sketch out the chest. Now it's biting me in the arse. Okay. I was thinking. Oh my god, that was so loud. I accidentally crunched a water bottle. That was so loud. I don't know if you could hear it on the mic, but it was so loud for me. But I'm remembering I wanted to animate this in After Effects, so maybe I shouldn't quite erase everything so much. Nah, whatever. I need to thin this line out. Good fabric. Okay. I keep forgetting I own After Effects. I own After Effects too. Yeah. I mean, After Effects is very good. Pretty much the only editing app you really need, in my opinion. Unfortunate that it is Adobe and therefore costs a leg, but you know, it be like that. Adobe takes away $60 a month from me, sadly. Do you use it at least? I'm assuming you use Photoshop since you are also an artist. I mainly use Photoshop. Okay, yeah. Do you have like the whole Creative Cloud, or is it just like you buy the individual apps you need? Whole suite. I want a Dreamweaver for web design, but they killed it. Wait, what's Dreamweaver? They had a web design app. I guess they have an app for like everything. I think the only program I needed to buy an alternative for is Acrobat. Acrobat's in the suite, is it not? Or do you mean you needed like a different app that wasn't Acrobat for it? Like the purpose. I will say the entire Creative Suite is pretty nice. It's just exceedingly expensive, but you know, it's pretty nice to have. Oh, I meant if I want to downsize to just Photoshop plan. Okay. There's not really a point to paying for all the products then, is there? I mean, how much is Photoshop and Acrobat together? I feel like it can't be $60. Okay. There? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Dono walled. What do you mean Dono walled? When did you get Dono walled? Yeah, as much as I complain about Adobe pricing at work, Autodesk is like $445 a month. I mean, that's what happens when it's. I mean, Autodesk is like. There's not really an alternative to it, is there? I wouldn't know. I don't really play around with Autodesk. But like when there's no alternative to stuff, they can really price it whatever they want. That's how it is with After Effects. At least most Adobe products, there's alternatives for. But After Effects, I feel like, I don't know, I guess DaVinci Resolve, but I haven't really played around in DaVinci's Resolve enough. And DaVinci's Resolve, for me, is so much laggier, like, as an app, compared to After Effects. And also, the UI. I mean, it might be just because I'm used to the Adobe one, like the After Effects and Premiere one, but I feel like DaVinci Resolves, I don't know if you've used it, but like the overlay, the UI is so claustrophobic looking to me. It's hard when you're used to Adobe, yeah. But Adobe, I feel like the workspace, like the space they allot for like what you're working on is so much bigger than in DaVinci. Like DaVinci makes me feel so claustrophobic. It is kind of system intensive, especially for your computer. The thing is, like, what I mean is, when I open DaVinci compared to when I open After Effects, and I do the same thing on both, DaVinci is like feels worse than After Effects, like how it runs. Also, DaVinci's free, but some of the stuff I need is not free. But I don't know, the UI of DaVinci just feels so cluttered to me. They have like a preset to change it to be more like After Effects, but it still's not at all really the same. Also, I've spent more time in After Effects. Yeah, I think the UI thing is just like I've spent more time in After Effects, but it also doesn't really run as well for me. Like, it feels weird. Yeah, you need a powerful GPU for DaVinci to run well. Yeah, that's probably why it doesn't run well on my computer. It's like very laggy. It's like how Discord, how everything looks ugly. Okay, well, Discord is just making changes that I don't know who asked for them, but there sure are changes. I don't think DaVinci's UI is like necessarily ugly. I just think I'm too used to like Adobe's. Adobe's is very like clean. They have a very nice UI. Discord mobile changes make me so mad. I just hope the newest like Discord like web like computer change does not go on mobile anytime soon, because it is so ugly. So horrendously ugly. I don't know who designed it. They need to be fired. Like, out of all the people that are getting fired right now, and it's not whoever designed this. Also, like, they changed all the colors of like the alerts and stuff to be way darker, and it doesn't do its job correctly because it's harder to read now, and it's uglier, and it's an alert, but it's not bright enough to show up as well on the darker background of Discord that most people use, and it's ugly. Did I mention it was ugly? I hate when UI changes are just like actively worse. Like some of the Discord UI changes, like some of them, like some of the updates, they were like okay or like maybe a little better. Like some of the mobile changes, if they worked properly, would have been pretty nice. Like all the swiping stuff, like they just kind of changed it all at once, so it's kind of annoying to get used to. But once I was used to it, it's like a little bit faster, I guess. But most of the changes have been like neutral, not really needed to change, but either way, I guess was fine. Or actively worse, so. I don't get it. Why do they do this every time? I wonder if there's a plugin I can get for just like default Discord, but it's probably against Discord TOS. And I also don't know how to install those, so I will not. I hate how much worse Discord Mobile has gotten though, like performance wise. It's just so buggy now for no reason. Like it worked fine before they changed everything, but now they changed it and everything's buggy as hell. Like my screen just gets stuck for no reason. Yeah, it crashes a lot on my phone. Yeah, it doesn't crash on my phone, but it's so buggy. Like I have to fucking swipe in and out of the app and just like restart it so many times because it's so buggy. The screen is constantly getting stuck, and then also the search feature is so much worse. And once again, the screen getting stuck whenever I just like I try to turn my phone or do anything. And then also when you open up like pins or search or anything, it for some reason flips my screen orientation to horizontal, and then I have to like open up my I have to like swipe down on my screen to open up my home screen, and then swipe it back up so that I can go back to Discord, and that's the only way it fixes itself, the orientation for some reason. It's so annoying. Discord mobile is so freaking annoying. I think I'm gonna do, maybe I'll work on the legs a bit and then I will end stream because it is almost been 2 hours, and I think that's a good place to end it. Discord computer at least doesn't like work as badly as mobile for me, but it's way uglier. I don't know if they're just trying to get people to buy their like UI like color change thing or whatever, but it's so ugly. Why is it so ugly? And this is what happens when things are marketed to the general public. This leg is pretty simple. It's just a leg. Legs are so nice to draw. I love drawing legs. They're just little shapes. But then feet are at the end of them and I hate it. I hate drawing feet. I hate looking at feet. I hate drawing feet because I don't know how to draw feet, but if I try to draw feet, I hate looking at feet, so I don't want to learn how to draw feet. So in the end, I just don't know how to draw feet and I hate how it looks. It's how it is. Feet are hard to draw, yeah. Feet are like hands, but worse. Because feet are not flat on like two sides. Like hands are like basically flat on the palm side. You just have to worry about the fingers. But feet are like a triangle, but a blocky triangle. And that's annoying to draw. And there's like, on like each side of the leg, there's like one bone that's like high and then one bone that's like low. And like the low one is harder to see. But I never remember if it's on the inside or the outside of the foot, where it's like the more visible bone. That's like all like. And then sometimes I can't just look at my leg to see it, so I don't want to just have feet in my Google like search either, because that's weird. But right now I don't have to Google it because I'm at home and I can just look at my feet, so I know the outer one is the one that's prominent, which makes more sense anyway, I suppose. But sometimes I forget. I just gotta clean up this sketchy line art. Okay. Alright, I think this is a good place to end for today. Thank you for coming to stream late. Thank you for talking to me late and to listen. Especially late for talking, even though you're doing your overtime right now. You should focus on your work. But thank you for coming to stream and talking to me. Keeping me company. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Bye bye.